Uh-oh. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That was stupid. God damn it. Um, Dark Souls 1. Or at least I did 2 runs recently. I guess my brain was like, uh, X or bottom button gonna be a safe button to kind of like... Actually no, it was because I was doing this, trying to activate this, that's what happened. But then I still have forward momentum thinking I would be stopped by the prompt, I guess. So, it's still on me to not hold forward, but that's why. It's because I thought I already locked in to this state. Uh-oh. Man, what's wrong with me? Dark Souls 1, oh god. It is just muscle memory. Alright, whatever, fuck it. This is a faster game than Dark Souls 1, but also it doesn't have the right input systems to keep up. It's still using, I don't know. The game feels faster than the input state machine they have going. Buffer system is perfect. If I can't fight this, how can I fight the boss at the end? I know it's Malenia. Sure. Oh. I'm good. Thank you, though. Very nice. Uh-oh. Dark Souls 1. No, don't do that. Probably dead. God. Everyone pointing down here. Yeah, I guess that's old attacks. There was a video that was talking about problems with the boss fights, and one of them, how the hold attacks, like the delayed attacks, but it only is unnatural for the stuff like the ones that they hover in the air for a long while. Natural in the sense like it's just for me. I probably like that's a new spot. Oh, okay. It's a drop down. Okay. It's nice. Ah, who cares? I see. Are there just true combos in that? True combo implies that it's just that they can follow it up, but I'm getting caught by the first hits, or I'm not getting caught by the first hits. That's what I'm finding like weird about. Dude, what the hell? This is no Dark Souls 1, I'll tell you that. What the hell? I'm sure I'll figure it out. But it's like, my brain is scratched, like, not even scratching, there's like smoke coming out of my ears, dude. What the hell? How are you supposed to fight this? See, like that one, it shouldn't, the final few seconds of that attack shouldn't be still up there. Dude, like, once you mess up one, you're done. Dude, you just have to know the moves. Oh, I don't like this game, dude. Not in the, you have to just know the moves. I don't mind that like makes you be able to play perfect. Like, you are guaranteed a perfect run if you just know the moves. Not know the moves that they're gonna use, but like know how each move feels. Like you've labbed the moves from playing a lot, and your future runs are just that good. Whatever. I think that's cool, but like, I don't know. The first try shouldn't be that you can't win a fight by not knowing the moves. At least for, I don't know. It just never feels like. It feels like you're allowed mistakes in Dark Souls 1 and you can still win. Or maybe I am just like so familiar with Dark Souls 1 that that's just how it goes. There's no time to like, I don't know, I'm starting to feel, I like Dark Souls 1, I'll just say that. Maybe I can't be critical about it, about this one until I've gone good. But I don't know, I just never felt frustrated at the battle system like this, even when I was new to Dark Souls. Don't get me wrong, I had my frustration. Oh, flat stats means it's basically like a jack of all trades. I don't know, that's the first term I thought of, but it's probably not the right term. But basically, for all of the major stats that have to do with attack, like, yeah, sorry. But not every stat. The stats, it's mostly just the stats that I think are good, which are Vigor, Strength, Dex, Intelligence, Faith, Arcane. So all those, so really just mine and Endurance are exceptions. Here, I'll show you. So see how everything's at 33 now. Nothing can go to 34 until Vigor goes up as well. Yeah, it makes that is just a block, right? Like right now, I don't even care about strength for dex. I wish I didn't have to level those at this point because they don't really contribute much, right? Like the weapon scaling, I don't have the best weapon scaling right now, so it doesn't even matter. I wish I had more intelligence faith that would open up more spells. That would be fun. Arcane's also fine for that. But vigor, yeah, I always wish I had more vigor. I didn't level vigor for the longest time. I treated it as the same way I treat endurance and mind now. But then I was like, no, I can't keep playing. Nice. Glad you. I hope you had fun with it. No, right? No, it never is. You can never have too much vigor. Vigor is how you make the game easy. I'm not. Oh, good call. I forget, or I do know this. My mic turns off on its own, because it's a stupid headset. Don't get it from HyperX. They call it a feature, but it's definitely a bug. Oh my god. Fuck. Why am I doing this? Because I want to claim my prize. I feel like I need to fight him to claim the Ancient Dragonstone. I'll claim my prize. I'll do it the proper way. I'll do it the proper way. What was the last thing you heard me say? I don't even remember a minute ago. I was definitely responding to your text if that's what you were wondering. I guess I can recap. Get a recap of that. Yeah, no, I thought it was cool. I agreed with you that health is like this isn't important in this in the previous games. I never really leveled health. Always could get away with not leveling health, but it is still useful to level health in those games, right? Like, so I was doing some Dark Souls 1 runs, not exactly a speedrun, but my friend was asking me what game I can play or I can beat quickly, and Dark Souls 1 was the one that I thought of. So I played that one. Oh. Yeah, sure, but I mean, I would sometimes level health, but it wasn't, I don't know, some runs I really just don't level, especially after, like, oh jeez, this is cheating, so I'll just die. I can't cheat. I can't cheat. Yeah, never felt like I did it a lot. But yeah, I do remember just not leveling health at all on the first run. I think it was just Dex and Endurance was what I was doing. In Dark Souls 1 in particular. Yeah, I agree with you. So, it's especially at this part of the game, right? It's hard, stuff goes, and not just that. I don't know if you were hearing me complain about, like, before. I don't know when you joined this stream, but the combat system is faster, but like I feel like back scaling. Oh really? I didn't know that. It's good to know. Yeah, we aren't faster, but also I was my biggest complaint with this game that I don't find as annoying in Dark Souls 1, because it happens in Dark Souls 1 as well, is the input buffering system. Like, you get punished for, let's say you rolled too late, you started a roll too late before you got hit, right? You know the input buffer stuff that I'm talking about. They also just like have infinite attacks, but now you need more health for the same. Yeah, it's weird. They balance the game so weird. Yeah, I always feel that it's reactive, which is fun. But like in this game, you really just have to. Some fights, you just have to know the move. Oh gosh, you just have to know the moves. Like, you have to just lab a fight with a tough enemy enough to know the moves, or else you're not, you're gonna have a really bad time. Oh man, I was just talking about windups too. Not sure if you were there when I was complaining. But yeah, they feel kind of unnatural, was what I heard one YouTuber put it, and that's a good way to put it, I'd say. Like sometimes, like this character, right? When he goes for leap attack, or one of the leap slam downs, the last few seconds of the slam down look really weird. Like a Q, right? That's what you mean. Yeah, I agree. There could be a Q. Oh, that guy just died on his own. That's cheating. Ooh. Well, I'll see if he respawns. The game was like, you've died so many times. Why don't you just have this gift, take it and go? Please come back. This whole stream might just be this. I haven't played this game in a while. I hate their super long string of attacks as well. Oh my. We can't pull up combos like that. Because most tough enemies don't, you know, it's hard to break their poise or guard. See, I hate that. Where the only way I know to dodge that attack is to be far away enough just to not be in the vicinity of the first swing, and then dodge the second hit. Maybe I need to dodge right? Is that it? So I can cover more of the distance maybe? Dodging forward, and that just really doesn't. Yeah, there you go. Your last point there really says it all about my issue with the input buffer. It's because once you miss one, you get punished for like these super long strings of attacks, right? Shit. Oh, I just danced up there. That's actually. Oh my god, I had it. Actually, I don't even know how close I am. We'll turn on the HUD so we can see health. I don't like playing with the HUD because it distracts me from the character animation, which is super important because of all the issues we've talked about. I found that's like the only real way for me to get good, is just like look at them instead of looking at the HUD. No time. Or my brain's too slow for it, rather. Alright, come on. Come on. Yeah, I never did. Because, you know, it's not practical. It's an incomplete implementation. Sorry, that was really bad. It's an incomplete implementation, right? Like, you can't play without it. You'll miss some information. But I learned to love it in this game because I don't like the HUD in this game. The design of the HUD, I shouldn't say the function of the HUD. It functions fine, but I feel like the HUD in Bloodborne like fits the aesthetic of the game a lot. In Dark Souls it also fits. Like in if you treat the whole screen as like one frame of a painting, right? Like I feel like Elden Ring's one kind of ruins that painting. And it kind of knows it too, in a way, because by default now, HUD is on auto, right? It's not even off. Which means... Oh, damn it. Yeah, I mean, it's on auto anyway, so they know it's not that. By default, they show you beautiful world, and that it is a beautiful world. I think maybe more than anything, that's why I don't like it. I love how this game looks, and I feel like the HUD just ruins the painting of the game, the rendered game. The last few frames of him, of his slam there. Damn it. See, that one was me not trying to panic roll. And it was too slow. The last few frames of slam down, It's like extended for no reason other than function. It's just like, oh, you're gonna dodge too soon. I don't mind it at the apex, like while he's charging up on the positive Y part of the animation. But once he's coming down, if you play around with the gravity of it, it just looks like the physics aren't really there. Which again, I say it's fine for the coming up part. Be a bit like comical. Is it comical? It's just like comical, not in like a bad way, but like it is like an emphasized thing that's not real, right? Like that's just not how gravity should work. Unless, you know, if the enemies have wings, I might be okay with that. We can say I'm gonna get fucking fucked. Okay, now this guy's here. Alright. And see, like that. Fuck. Please. I feel like Estus Blast can't be this slow. This game's too fast for it to be this slow. And like distance, right? Things cover distance so quickly. Why did they make the Estus Blast slower? Or maybe it's the same as Dark Souls 3, but they need it to keep that up. Or maybe not. Maybe that's a deliberate choice. Maybe they really want people to not be healing that often. They just want you to like make healing itself, like a healing window is a reward in itself. Maybe. I don't know. Definitely makes the game harder. Maybe that's what they wanted. Okay, what's this? I mean, you can. A great sword crouching poke, crouching R1, or a colossal great sword. I should be clear about that, I guess. Yeah, then I guess it would be, oh jeez. They're gonna say it will be arrows, right? Or magic. But I know what you mean. You did say weapons. Gosh dang it. Oh, and now the runes are giving me like the low, whatever. Probably just moveset, right? I know what you mean. The spears don't go as far as you think they should. I agree with you. Oh, okay, I didn't grab my runes. What did they do to it? How much worse was it before? Wow. Insta kill. That's brutal. What are you doing? Oh my god, why is it aggroed? This was insta-kill? That doesn't sound right. Yeah, I believe you. I'm just saying that is a good change. It's too often too if it's insta-kill. rot pot. I've just... When did I start the curved sword? Like, that wasn't always my weapons. Or, yeah, those weren't always my weapons. I'd actually been... Oh, this is just... Oh. Oh, this is unnecessary. Oh, okay. I've used daggers, great swords. I like swapping things around. That's the point of the build as well, is to be like always changing, like adapting to this situation. Like Sword of Night and Flame is probably one of the best. I like straight swords and I really like that. If only because it's like the perfect weapon for the build in terms of stat skill. Oh damn it, I'm dead. I meant to check my HP. So here you go, playing without HUD. That's probably one thing I wish I could have, was some other way to display the HP. Maybe on the character somehow? That'd be fun. Nice. Yeah, I didn't use... I don't know why I didn't pick it up sooner, because... Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't... I picked it up when I was at the Carrier Manor, but I never used it until... until later, until much later, did I start using the... Maybe I just didn't read it and see the stat scaling, but it fits the build. And when I was using it, I got it really strong really quickly, because I had just done Ronnie's, like finished Ronnie's quest. Got the stats, golden epitaph. Not sure what that is. Or maybe I do, but I'm just not. That's just not what I... Yeah, anyway. Do you mean Night and Flame? Wow, really? I read the spell, so I did read the description when I finally got it, because I like reading that kind of stuff. But it was, that's interesting. Okay, so there's one more of these snails, huh? Oh yeah, it's so strong. People, yeah, and you said it too, that it's nerfed. But I feel like it's still really strong. I've never used it pre-nerf, right? Like, this playthrough I've been taking my time with this playthrough, and this is first run, and yeah. I just think it's still really good. The only thing about the Comet, the R1 Comet, is that it's so short. Yeah, I know you wouldn't know unless you read the description of the... yeah, you just had to read it. Oh, damn it. Whatever. Open. Oh, never mind, you can just walk up, huh? I don't know where I am. My favorite build, or like the way I was playing, was when I would try to apply... Nice. Buddy Heelys. Oh, yeah. Wait, you would have a great sword on one and a great... That's a great rapier. Where do you get that again? Not from fighting Moog, right? I fought Moog. Heavy thrusting, right? That's right. Oh. Bring from where? Be up here? Wait, are the poking weapons not here? Yeah, I mean I fought it, but I just don't remember anymore. Oh, yes! Okay, I see. Yeah, I know now. Poking weapons, am I blind? Spears, where are the... Oh, I put them all away. Well, oh, but this is the one you're talking about, right? Heavy weapons, huh? I like power stanced colossal swords, so sometimes I'll swap to those. I was gonna say that my favorite like playstyle has always been like, or in this game at least, applying every stat effect. So like poison, rot, frostbite, and bleed. Like all in one fight, all in one boss fight. Because it was really useful way to deal damage. When the stats are like this, right? You just don't really have a lot of damage. Going. I want to get a sense of where I am. Okay. Up. Nice. I like the Godslayer Greatsword. I love that tower too, the Divine Tower of Caelid. I went to Caelid, I guess maybe I don't know if it's super early, but I did a lot of Caelid at a lower level, and I got a really big boost because I didn't fight any bosses, just going around the whole of Caelid until I got to the Bestial Sanctum. That was the first boss I fought in Caelid, and that boss took me so long to do. The Blackblade Kindred. It's like one of the gargoyles, but then it's like all blackened up. Well, I'm talking about the Bestial Sanctum, but you're talking about the Apostle in the tower. Yeah. Yeah, the Blackblade Kindred. That was the first boss I fought in Caelid, and I took a long time grinding the fight to be able to actually beat him. Because, like I said, at the time, my playstyle is all about like applying status effects, right, at that level. But because it's immune to all stat effects, I had to quickly adapt to Colossal Greatswords, which is what I had at the time, to just like deal raw strike damage. And yeah, that was fun learning how to... I think it is. At least or maybe I didn't have rot at the time. Either way, I could not anyway. from. So that's that. But then I came up from here. Okay. I learned to use colossal great swords in that one. And now I know the gargoyle fight. That bot, like, as long as it's the one with a sword, a great sword, and a great axe, I know that fight. Nice. Quick step. I really, I thought quick step was so powerful in Dark Souls 3. So I fell in love with it. I'm like dagger and quick step. That's like my favorite build in Dark Souls 3. That's my favorite way to play that game. It's just the right amount of speed. And then I played this game and I was like, oh, I'll start with a thief. It has a knife with the skill quick step. That skill's great. I love it. Man, it is not that good anymore, huh? I don't know what it is. Maybe I just need to play it more, or maybe they've patched it since. But when I first tried it, when the game first came out, I was like, I don't know about this. It doesn't feel like the iframes are as good as Dark Souls 3. So I dropped it. But then after a while, people were talking about... Okay, yeah, that's good to know. But then after that too, people were talking about Bloodhound Step. I'm like, oh shit, maybe that's why they nerfed the first one. Or like Quick Step by itself, the base one. But I feel like even... Horrendous, in what way? So like Dark Souls 3 quick step broken. I thought it was broken. Dark Souls 3 quick step, so good. It's what led me to start learning the early dancers with daggers. Right, like just run straight to dancer. Do Aedic's Gunner and then run straight to the dancer. I have a pretty good time with that. I don't remember now. But I only am able to do that because I rely on quick step, I think. I mean, I'll probably eventually learn dancers with just normal dodges. But I was able to do the fight really well because I had quick step. Texas 3 quick step. Wow, as long as you had FP, I guess, so... There's always that limitation, I guess. That's probably how they justify it. Wow. And like I said, man, PS3 quickstep I already think is really good, even when you run out of FP in that game. That's crazy. 5 FP. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I can also just say, like, it's like playing devil's advocate, I guess. But it's like, they could defend it this way. They could. I don't agree with it, but... And they changed it, right? They nerfed it a little bit, I guess. God damn it. Did I grab my runes? I'm just not paying attention. I shouldn't be dying to this. Is that same with Quickstep or is that exclusively Bloodhound Step? I guess then it's just this game's version of Quickstep. Or this game's version of Dark Souls 3 Quickstep, to be clear. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, so it does even behave differently. Distance, that's really good. I don't think I have the Ash of War. I have the claws that have it. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's true. Or in the sense that, yeah, that's a good way to describe how it is. Oh, I loved using daggers though. I love daggers. Frostbite dagger in Dark Souls 3. That's like, I think that shit's broken for PvE anyway. Even if for PvP, see, that's when I didn't level health right. So PvP was like usually ends really quickly. But then now, if I play it now and think about my health a bit more, because you don't really need to level more damage. The dagger's not gonna deal that much damage no matter what. But if you either put on blood or frost, then it's a good way to deal damage. You just need to be able to survive some hits. You can dodge most of them. Quickstep's so quick. Not many people react to that well. They just end up having their own quickstep weapon. That's what usually happens when I play PvP with the dagger build. They'll start off their weapons, they realize you're quickstepping, and then they switch to something that has quickstep as well. What am I looking for? I was looking for a quickstep, that's right. Or Bloodhound step. I don't think I have it. Been an Ash of War that exists? Or is it like tight inherent to... Yeah, it sounds really good. I have it on the claws, so I guess I could try that out. So yeah, what has changed? How is it nerfed now? Okay, it's stale. When does staling kick in? Is it just immediate? So you gotta punish their jump. Man, I wish this game was more like Sekiro. I love Sekiro. That's a natural, right? I even waited longer than I would. God damn it, I knew it too, I knew it. After the second one, after I hit the second dodge, and he still hadn't sung, I'm like, I'm dead. There's no infusion, but there is the spell. It's really good. Because that's how you can stack effects, and that's why I love stacking effects in this game. Because I learned to do it. Yeah, the DLC spell, Frostbite. Frostbite weapon? Frost weapon? I don't remember now. So it's a bit annoying in the sense that it's a spell you have to cast. And you know, it's not an infusion. But I find it's really good. And being able to have that option of swapping between applying more bleed through, what are they called in Dark Souls 3? Are they bundles? I think they're bundles. Or maybe bundles is the fast version. But anyway. Point is... yeah, you get really strong. Oh yeah, Carthus Rouge. That's right, it has a completely different name. The bundle stuff is for... or it's Fire Paper and Fire Bundle or something. Right, yeah. Dude. Please don't kill me. I died to hit stun there. I think. It's hard to tell, but I think as like the time I had to press dodge, I was still in hit stun. So no matter what, I don't think I could have. Well, unless I just didn't miss the first one. I guess, yeah. All I'm saying is, I think this game has a lot of true combos. I don't know if that's true, or am I just complaining and making it up. But I feel like a lot of attacks are true combos. Yeah, definitely I have my complaints with the battle system and some boss design, just combat design in this game. I like it for a lot of different things though. Oh my god, I hate the delayed attacks, the charge attacks. What'd you call them again? Charge attacks? See, that had comical effect, like the gravity doesn't match jumping. But maybe that's the anime part of it. Maybe Miyazaki's admitting that Dark Souls has a bit of anime data. Like their jumps don't look like they fit with our jump gravity, right? Maybe they do. Maybe. And not be stuck on enemies out here. I know this is a hard area in the game, but still. There's no Q. Oh, and that was input buffering. That was dying to input buffering. That last one. I dodged too late and got punished for the follow-up attack. Ah, frustrating. Frustrating. No health. Bad input buffering. I think I would have so much less complaints if I just had more health in this game. I don't know, maybe even, oh my god, I just lost a whole level's worth of runes. Oh well. Boss attack with hyper armor. Yeah. They're just anime moves. They've just given the bosses player moves, that's all. Oh my god. I almost died to that. I can't tell if you're sarcastic or not. I haven't seen all of this game. Oh, okay, I know who you're talking about. Oh, Jesus. I can't see a Q in his move. Like, a lot of other bosses do have, like, Qs. I found the only consistent thing is to actually roll immediately and use the second roll's follow-up. Yeah, it would have been late for that. I just missed it by positioning. Oh my god. I don't like over-rolling though, because it's a bad habit otherwise. This game taught me to not... This game, playing this without HUD, made me play, like, really improve broke my habit of overrolling or overdoing anything, just mashing in general. Sekiro also did that, I guess, because in Sekiro it's almost required. Oh, I almost died. Oh, please. I just want program this. Oh. That's some sloppy place. What was even in there? Yeah, it's... I think I like Sekiro more than Elden Ring, and just in terms of personal taste. Elden Ring's still good, and I need to finish it before I can make my full call. Isn't the boss you're talking about at the end of this area? Like the Haligtree? I'm guessing it is. Oh, battle mages now. Ugh. 2 of them is... This area has just been like, we're just gonna overwhelm you with enemies. And they deal a shit ton of damage. Oh god. Got hit by the cannon. I have no poise. How does poise even work in this game? Can you get magic poise? Oh, you mean poise in general is dumb? Because I don't mind that they fixed it from how it was in Dark Souls 1. I love Dark Souls 1, and I utilize poise. But, it was broken. Dark Souls 1, if you had health and poise, you've won the game. What the hell? My last one. Oh dude, I didn't see your last one. You know what? I'm gonna bring up Twitch on my phone so I can actually read. Oh, poise. Well, doesn't bull goats? How much does bull goat give you?
Just ruler. What do you think?
Oh, sorry about that. Misclicked. Alright, you're saying 50 poise. Yeah, that's right. It's a lot. Why does this just open? Is this a shortcut? Either way, I'm not taking it right now. Oh, maybe to this branch? Oh, there are butterflies at the end. Okay, whatever. Give me a grace, I have no health. Wait, what does it do? It like scales your poison. It's like it's not a flat addition. Is that what you mean by it doesn't give you? It multiplies the incoming damage? Wait, am I... How is it phrased in here? Interesting. But what do you mean it increases the damage? Or did you mean like it increases the poise action? Or not action, the... Yeah, I'm not really sure what you mean by poise damage. But I get the... Oh jeez, I didn't realize the number. I gotcha. So, is that useful in general? That's a 25% reduction. Yeah, that's significant. Oh, I shouldn't have sat down. I thought I had a level, and I did have a level. Until it was all taken away. Sit down, now I gotta deal with the mages again. Ugh. Ugh. But I needed the health, I guess. I don't know if it's poorly balanced. It's it was just too broken in Dark Souls 1. And then they've been trying to figure it out ever since. And I don't really have an answer for what to do except what it currently does. I think it's fine. More, I mean, sure. Alright, this is a boss arena. Am I supposed to have a horse here? Okay. Oh, it's Loretta? I fought you before. That's spirit again. Oh god, that's right. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. God damn it. I want to read your... It's fine. I didn't read your thing about Dark Souls 2. I have to look it up after this fight. Whoa. Ah, that's right, the second slash. Oh my god. That's too early, that was on me. Am I out of heals? I'm out of heals, okay. did heal a lot. Ah, too late still. I was holding off, but it's still too late. DS3 poised for PvP, DS1. I don't know. Even in PvE, it's so broken. In Dark Souls 1. I don't know. It'd be... poise system. Dark Souls 3 for PvP. What are you talking about? What's broken? Or what's not broken? None. Or are you re-asking me? Oh, in Dark Souls 1. Ah, I see. Yeah. You just win fights with poise. It's too good. Because enemies already, like you already mentioned the health thing. Right? Like you could just tank and heal. The fact that you can choose, you can kindle, so you can always at least have 10. You can go down to, what's his name? Pinwheel to get up to 20. That's a pretty easy thing to do. And then you can always just poise, tank, and heal. You don't, like enemy attacks will stop mattering. But you could just focus on poison health and like the game. I don't know, it's just, all I'm saying is, yeah, even if some attacks do get through, that's what healing. I mean, you're gonna heal regardless, but what I mean is, it just has the right blend of things which make poise just tip everything over. Yeah, but that's, again, like I said, that's fine. Because, yes, and that, like I said again, that's fine. You're gonna take damage, it reduce damage. Right, but 20 Estes, if you don't have armor, you don't have health, you could still die if you like hits, right? They're all problems, but I do think poise is just too good. It just means that you always trade. That's really good. Even if the it's just that it lets you trade, which is so strong. without the HUD off that quickly, I don't think. Because that was second try, right? So, or maybe third, I don't remember now. I would not have been able to do it this quickly without the HUD turn off, because I would have been panicking about health and all that. My theory, I think that these games are better without HUD, or when you don't have an exact number to worry about, because all you really care about is knowing if you are one hit away from dying. So, and that for me at least, maybe it's more accurate to say that you probably just need indicators for like if you're at 75, 50, 25, you know, to get just a general sense. You could do that with like colors or like effects on the character, or maybe even just on the screen. I don't know what's... Call it poise health. I don't know what that is though. Sorry, I was just looking at the messages again. I leveled this much endurance because I wanted to wear armor because I was tired of being naked. Not even for defense, I just didn't want to see myself naked anymore. Yeah, but that's fine. You still made a trait that's already so strong to always have one guaranteed trade. I know what you're saying. I get what you mean that it's not forever, but that's so strong if you can always trade one and then dodge one or whatever. It just makes the game exponentially easier, in my opinion, right? If you had that and you had a big bonk weapon that could stun enemies quickly, oh, medium roll is so it's fine. Heavy rolls, whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I've just seen players who on their first playthrough trivialize the entire game by having that build: poise, health, and a bonk weapon. They're getting hits and it just didn't matter. Not saying, and I'm not saying that's on them for playing whatever, right? They just found the right build, the really good strong build. I mean, on a first run, I guess those are people who are just good. That can be true too. Those two things can be true. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'd argue with that. It's part of the design in that, yeah, that was what was designed, but if it was what it was designed and like intended, I don't think they would have corrected so hard. Yeah, I agree when there are meta builds, right? But that's just reality, though. That's an impossible feat. What are you talking about then? The optimal build? Everyone has the same build? Isn't that meta? Understanding what you mean by build? You mean same build for the player, like they keep playing the same thing? Like out of their own choice? Yeah, but that's a personal issue. That's an issue on people who take in comfort, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think that's a issue that needs to be fixed. That's something that players choose whether they want to change. Especially if you're saying it's not even like the best build, it's just what works for them. Everyone has their, it's just like natural preference. And versus trying something new in life. Oh, damn. I mean, I used to play like that, but now I can see, you know, flat stats, status effects and all that stuff. I love utilizing the tools now. That just required me to change as a player. But then if it's the game pushing you towards a thing, then again, I think you're just talking about meta, but you're saying, we disagree on that point too. If it like points you towards this good thing that is good. This meta. I mean, it's not competitive meta, but it's like the game's PvE meta, there can be one, right? But you can say that for anything. That's just a general statement. Having a thing that they didn't intend to be there. That's just game design issues. Everywhere, right? For anything. You have to be there. The Grace is right there. We really should just go get the Grace. And not be able to though with the range. Oh, this is such a long run. But it's not even Dark Souls 3. Or sorry, Dark Souls 1 runs are probably the worst. Yeah, again, that also just sounds like a reality of life, right? Even outside of games. Designing things with proper, your own intentions or whatever. People will find new ways to use it. Oh, I should have sent the elevator up. Capra Demon? That's not a bad run. The worst run is Bed of Chaos. Even with the sisters, the Bailana shortcut. If I weren't using curve sources, it would be a lot easier. Outside Izalith. No, I don't think, is that shorter? That honestly doesn't feel shorter, I'll say that. I know which one you're talking about, and I used to do that too, but I find, how much shorter is it? Because it's like you have to run up, you have to run through the lava, upwards into Izalith itself, then you gotta run through the beginning part, go up a set of stairs, and that's after going through a tunnel, right? They're all long, and that one's, it's probably marginal. Either one feels long, so it's still an issue. Yeah, but it's kind of long. I mean, you have to go, like, even when you're in the flat ground, before, like, once the first set of Izalith stairs up, there's like a tunnel, right, full of the statue monsters or whatever. Dude, this is just Ring City design. Even with, like, the drop-off point here. Oh. City down here, huh? I guess this makes sense on how it can lead to Melania or whatever. What time is it? I actually might go to bed soon. Yeah, they both suck. Yeah, I guess, I mean, if you say in terms of locations, but you can do a quick fall. Maybe it's just that it's mindless. Maybe it's easier run. Maybe that's what it is. Because you don't really have to, you almost just hold straight. The only difficult part is the actual Titanite Demon. But even that one you can get pretty consistent. Just gotta whip the camera around after you run past him. But if you're not gonna fight me. Why did he do that? That's so strange. That's funny. Creepy. I don't know what that is. Down or up into the building? I just call it here. This is like a whole new area, right? Dude. Why are you guys so clueless? This is not respectable. Hey DJ. Thanks for chatting, man. I don't usually have viewers, let alone someone who's just chatting with me. Fun. Why are these guys so much easier? This doesn't make sense. Scaling wise. How is this area easier now? Rated. God, dude. Oh, okay, this guy actually gets that. Bother. Can I? Of course. They would find a way, huh? It's not that bad. Oh, is it gonna just spam it? That's kind of fun that it actually treats it as a range attack. The alternative was to go inside the building and up. I have a feeling it just leads. Yeah, okay, nice. Amber. Where's this go? Oh, I almost dropped down and died there because I was in Dark Souls 1 mode. Okay. Well, have a good night. Enough now.